welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a wonderful night. I'm recording this at night. But yeah guys, today we're going to be reacting to a continuation of a saga, I guess you could say now. Of course, I'm talking about ARTSPEAR's Entertainment's saga of the Superhero Bowl, or the Bowl, I guess, like arena saga. I don't know what to call it, but I obviously reacted to Superhero Bowl, Super Villain Bowl, and then Super Showdown Bowl. Thank you again for the support on that. And now, I didn't even know, but they're making Fanfictasia, which is the continuation series of those characters going to make their own world. Because at the end of Super Showdown Bowl, if you haven't seen it, I'm probably going to put something on this, whichever side the card comes in. I reacted to that. At the end of that video, spoilers, basically the superheroes and villains defeated Oscar, and then they used Ego to create their own universe or their own world, which all the heroes, Matrix, all franchises, comic book, non-comic book, superheroes, non-superheroes, mystery, all of those, fantasy, sci-fi, all of these like heroes and villains basically just live together. So I'm just excited to see that. So without further ado, let's go react to it, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oscar's.
No, I can't be here. How can I be here?
Is she having a dream? Or is Oscar back? Dr. Manhattan!
Oh my god.
Carol Danvers, right?
Oh my god.
Heroes. Villains too. The Headless Horseman.
No, this can't be happening.
No,
oh, no,
Deadpool.
No, say something. You
No,
can't be dead.
that's so sad.
You can't be dead.
Oscar, what the hell?
No, you can't be alive. We killed you.
You can never kill me. I created you. I live within you.
Piece of him.
And all that you create.
So he lives through them.
I'm not here. This isn't happening. I'm in Fanfictasia.
She has to be dreaming.
You can run to the farthest corner of the universe, but in the end you'll realize you can never live together. There is no world where you can find peace. Heroes and villains were created for conflict. Your whole reason for being is to fight
and destroy
each other. You're living in a fantasy world, pretending these labels don't exist. But if you think you found
her back.
ever after, you need to wake up.
Oh, thank God. I thought she was dead.
Another Batman dream?
Batman?
I'm not usually the jealous type, but now you've outnumbered my Mantis dream.
Mantis
No, I
dream?
mean my bat.
Oh, now he's your bat.
My baseball bat. It doesn't matter. It was just a stupid nightmare.
That's crazy.
Mom, are you okay?
Mom?
Nuts. I woke the kid.
The kids?
Shh, Motley. You'll wake your brother.
Oh, it's a boy and a girl. Motley?
Hi, Chimmy.
Chimmy?
Motley, get back
Like
in there.
Chimichanga?
No? Do you have another dream about Batman?
Oh.
No, I didn't. And don't go spreading any of that around.
Deadpool's.
I didn't keep a secret. I didn't tell you and Dad about Chimmy's arm.
What?
What about Jimmy's arm?
Oh!
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Where the heck is your arm? He gave it to a girl. He's in love.
That's.
Shut up, Mott. But it's true. I do love
Who is it?
That's
Who
wonderful,
is it?
Jimmy, but it's not the relevant issue here. Typically, one gives, say, a lock of one's hair. Not an entire limb. It'll grow back. Well, of course it'll grow back, but not by tomorrow. What about your game?
I don't think it'll make much difference.
That's crazy.
Come on, it's 3 a.m. Motley, stop teasing your brother and get your butt back in.
I like this family dynamic.
Tell me the story of Fanfictasia.
Please, I want to know how we got here.
Please, I'll fall asleep as you tell it. What a glowing Please.
I hated doing that to my
Just the
parents.
abridged version. Dad, kick us off.
A quarter score and 3 years ago. Dad, what? 8 years ago. Your forefather, me, and your foremother were integral in the emancipation of all future Fanfictasians from the clutches of the evil 24-karat super sociopath known as Oscar.
Yeah, she's haunted by them.
We killed him and he's dead. End of story.
What?
Okay.
Okay, I guess we're skipping forward a tad, but it wasn't the end of our story.
What happened? What happened?
Dr. Manhattan teleported all of us to our own private corner of the known universe.
So many. This is
It wasn't
literally
much
all
to
of
look
them.
at in the beginning, but with ego's powers and everyone's ideas, we built a world we could all call home.
I can't wait to see this.
Drawing inspiration from our implanted memories and backstories.
So it's a mismatch of everything.
Out of many, with realms to suit.
No way. Oh!
Fantasy.
Yo!
Realms under the sea. Realms above the sky.
Yo!
Even realms with
The Matrix. That is crazy.
And it was my idea to go back and see if there was anyone we'd left behind.
Wait, what?
Turns out Oscar had a whole bunch of.
Oh,
other
so they fixed
on the
that.
side.
In this.
They were very happy to see us. Rejoice, my friends! We've come to rescue you from this endless cycle of violence.
Wow. Oh!
Everyone do what the sheep.
What is that, cartoon or stop motion?
Yes. Stop motion characters, that.
It worked. I'm the greatest sorcerer.
Alright, put the twig away, Pack. We don't want to spook the night.
I love
I think I need a
Interstellar.
little more time to explain the situation.
I love how dark my hand is just quiet.
After we got them all back home, our world got a whole lot bigger.
All of
Literally,
them.
ego increased its diameter by 20%.
Oh, wow.
Around this time, we elected the fan.
Oh, Batman had to be in it.
Group of esteemed
Darth Vader,
individuals
okay.
chosen by their peers
Hermione.
to represent the needs of everyone
Okay.
in matters of fanfic.
Peach?
And the first thing they did was to outlaw extreme acts of supernaturalism, such as mind control, regeneration, mass destruction, and time travel.
So this is like.
But you know, it's been 8 years, and I gotta say, we're
Years.
scraping by without him.
Why weren't you two elected?
Why indeed?
Oh, wow.
Your mother launched a very strong campaign that ultimately fell short.
Coin
but
for the
she is
win.
Still a pillar of our community. Some of the fanfic 10 themselves come to her for therapy.
I charge him extra. It's my subtle revenge.
That's
And don't
crazy.
forget the best part. I certainly hope I don't, because the 8th anniversary is coming.
They got married. Yeah. The mask is a best man.
You may kiss the bride. Not you.
Oh.
Ooh, DC is starting on top, but it won't end there.
Oh. You're in for it.
Your mother and I did a lot of stuff together in the privacy of our own home, and boom, Mr. Stork deposited you two in the pumpkin patch.
Well, Mr. Stork should have been wearing his raincoat.
Wait, you skipped the
You
part
looked at us.
Oh, the vault.
The
Well,
vault.
the fanfic 10 decreed that certain weapons and objects that we brought from the arena were
The
just too
gauntlet.
powerful
The
and
Infinity
dangerous to be
Gauntlet.
loose in the world. So they locked them up in a secure vault that can only be
The
opened by
X-Men.
the combined authentication of the fanfic 10.
Oh.
But that's never gonna happen.
Can I see inside the vault?
No, what did I just say?
That's not fair. I didn't get a say in any of
It
this.
sounded, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's life, kiddo. You wake up in a strange world and you gotta either beat them or join them.
Hmm.
Now go to sleep.
I like the family dynamic of this.
Am I a hero or a villain?
What?
Why does it matter?
Why are you asking that?
It's just the kids at lunch were choosing teams based on whether their parents were
Oh,
heroes or
they're
villains.
segregating.
And they said since both my parents are anti-heroes, that makes me an anti-hero and they're all anti-anti-hero.
What?
That's ridiculous. You're 7 years old. You're not heroes or villains. You're kids. You should just be having fun together.
It's like animosity still.
You guys all get along, right?
Yeah, of course.
Mm.
Good. Because otherwise you missed the whole point of the story. We fought so you don't have to.
Mm.
I know, Mom.
That's good.
Sleep, now.
That's a good, like, saying. Is that the same? What is it connected to? What? I don't know this character from what movie this is.
Silicon Heavens.
Is that Mission Impossible? Ethan Hunt? Yeah. Like a cat out of Hella hath
Slow
Night
down.
Fury, Hella
Second, if
freeze
this is another
over.
light speeding fine, you've got the wrong extension. I'm in the middle of a
Hella's
massive case at the
the
moment and
police officer.
actually, it
Cinderella.
wouldn't happen to be a size 8 slipper. What? Are you serious? I'm on the case.
Crazy. Okay.
In the fanfictation.
Law and Order. Oh, Thor and Order.
One sexy yet equally intelligent hero.
Oh God.
This is his story.
Mm.
I know you're already
Nebula.
serving 53 consecutive life sentences
Jesus.
in Silverback, but if
53.
you don't play ball with the DA, I'm going to
Is
make
it DA
things
Harvey
hard.
Dent?
What are you gonna do? Send me to the electric chair?
Send you. You're in it.
Oh!
Really feeling that one. Let's run it from her line and I'll give it a bit more juice.
What? That's just
Also, let's check
torture.
the script, but is this accurate due process?
It's not the scene. Fanfic 10 just called for you.
He has Velcro on his.
God of Thunder. I'm on my way. Pain, panic. Grab some battery packs. Thorn Order is going mobile.
Ooh. Empire Strikes Back building? Gothtropolis. Okay. That's kind of cool. I'm loving this. I'm really loving this.
Who found the body?
I did, Mom. Oh dear.
Mom or ma'am?
And who moved the body?
It was suspended from its descender rig. By our powers combined, we winched it back up.
Ethan Hunt.
Ethan Hunt. Impossible.
Oh! We cracked the
Thor,
pavement.
that was you.
The cement.
Thor? Hell are you doing?
Hell,
Well, it appears
No.
there's been a homicide. Fanfic 10, no less. Want me on the case?
I'm on the case.
Well, I guess they didn't think you could handle
Oh.
it.
You're not a real detective.
How many homicide cases have you solved?
None. This is the first we've ever
In
had.
8
Well, I've
years?
solved over 100. Enough for syndication.
Those aren't real cases. It's a stupid TV show.
So it's my 100 plus stupid TV show cases versus your 0 cases of any kind. I think that makes me the most qualified.
Can we get a quick shot of you introducing yourself as Thor's assistant?
Thor's assistant.
Why have you brought these two idiots? This is a murder investigation, not some cheap primetime escapism.
Hella, my job doesn't stop simply because all of Fanfictasia is crying out for me to balance the scales of
Is
justice.
he doing a
I
monologue?
swear on our mother, this investigation is my top
He's doing a monologue.
priority.
Oh, can we get
Hella, my job doesn't stop simply
I have to deal with this dead body. With the first chance I get, I'm going straight to the Fanfic 10.
There's a dead body.
It's a homicide.
The
What?
hunt has become the hunter.
Yo,
Hanging off the
these
world's
puns
greatest-
are crazy.
Well, clearly he was attempting a death-defying heist to steal encrypted data.
Or he was just doing his job when some jackass came along and ruined his day.
Impractical maintenance
Been
force.
there.
IMF.
Journal.
Rorschach.
A window cleaner died in Gothtropolis. Spider-Man's journal. Tonight, I found a missing Mogwai.
Mogwai?
And one of the city's most dedicated professionals was brutally slain in the line of duty. Crying Spider knows.
What villain could have done this?
Villain.
What makes you think it was a
So they still
How did
prejudice
you all
towards
get-
villains.
Well, my spider sense tingled, so I called Catwoman. I guess she called Shazam.
I called
I
everyone.
called
Why didn't you
everyone.
turn on the super signal? Isn't that what it's for?
There's no clouds.
Avengers, Superman, and Batman.
cloudless night was always the best time to commit a crime in Gotham.
I bet. Nope.
Or during the day. It wouldn't have mattered. We'd still have arrived too late.
She's so thick even in this. What the hell?
All you could do was interfere with the crime scene.
Oh.
We fight crime, we don't solve it. I've never even seen a crime scene before. Is this what they look like?
Ew. Oh, go and write an article about it, Clark.
Clark.
Leave the CSI to the pros.
What bros? Not you. Oh.
Knife wound in the chest.
Oh. That wasn't a request, that was an observation.
What? His hurts her eyes switching.
2 knife wounds in the chest. But we can disregard the second one as it occurred post-mortem.
That's crazy.
We just cut our workload in half.
Oh lord.
Go team.
Window was broken from the inside.
Oh, from
Got
the
glass,
inside.
blood and cleaning equipment down below.
Why'd you put those there?
I didn't put them there. They fell.
I like that theory. So what's the next
Nothing.
move?
I take
Why are
the
you
body
such an
to the
idiot?
lab and start hunting for a murderer.
Ethan hunting.
He's so silly. Ooh, suburbs. Suburbia. Dennis.
Morning, Dennis. What is this made-up world coming to?
Ooh.
Timmy, you want to lose that other arm?
Knock it off, you two. Save the gross misconduct for the
Oh.
game. Hey, Puddle, I'm borrowing.
Puddle?
Okay.
Ethan
Instead of
Hunt was
pudding?
murdered in the city last night.
Moided. Are they sure he didn't just fall off the side of a plane?
Yeah.
Says he was stabbed whilst window cleaning.
Bad way to go.
Maybe they made a mistake. Wouldn't be the first case of the famous
She's
printer retraction. So
Very
it's nice to
suspicious by
find
Oscar.
Lara Croft invited me to go too.
What?
Is the coolest sentence
Yeah.
ever spoken Jolie or Vikander?
Video game version.
Kicking it old school. Well, I trust
Jolie
you
and
remember the deal.
Vikander.
I've got them this time, but for next week's Take Your Parent to School Day, you're the parent they're taking to school on that day.
Yeesh. Why'd they have to outlaw time travel? We gotta skip forward to the day they leave home.
Seems like people are
Just
very
gotta keep our heads above water.
scared about that. Or
Segway.
the outskirts of Aqualantis.
Never brought anyone.
Oh, the Little Mermaid and Aquaman is so
Special
cool.
place. I come here once a week to decompress.
I thought only humans had to do that.
I mean emotionally.
The Titanic, that's so crazy.
Seeing her come out of the darkness like a ghost ship gets me every time.
Oh my gosh, you're so deep.
I know, babe.
Ariel, listen to me. I don't trust this half-breed.
Oh,
Sebastian, I don't understand what your
it's a
problem
little
is.
racist.
He lives under the sea, has a gold trident, long flowing hair. This is my perfect match.
Well,
That sounds just like...
ignoring the exoskeleton chilling.
Yeah!
I think there's another redhead in
Oh,
the
yeah.
He is a
Mira.
philanderer.
A flounderer. Well, we all get a little erratic on the surface.
He eats flounders? No, he has a woman in
He's a
every
womanizer.
part. Literally.
What is this? Someone's been dumping their trash in my ocean.
What's that? Is that another body?
Trash.
Alita!
Wow. She's pretty hot.
Ah,
Oh, Tomb Raider?
How'd you find this place? Jones told me about it.
She's so
Said he got
pale.
an anonymous tip. A tomb tip? Who made it? Don't know. I've created several tombs myself, but it's no fun raiding when you already know where all the booby traps are.
Booby traps.
Yeah, you know. Poison darts, collapsing floors, bodies jumping out at you.
That scared me.
Where the hell have you been?
You were late, so I started without you.
I was right on time.
Guys, chill. There's plenty of tomb here for all of us.
Actually, there's not. I was just doubling back as I hit a dead
Oh.
end.
How did she know that?
Hey, I don't want to tell you guys how to do your hobbies, but
Beginner's luck. Do you smell smoke?
Smoke. Is that Batman?
Is that?
Batman?
Whoa!
Is this a joke?
From her dream.
These tombs are full of fake bones and artifacts. None of it's real.
But Batman?
Someone's playing a prank
Who
on
would
us.
do that?
I don't know. It looks like half of these bones have been recently burned. How did you receive this anonymous tomb tip?
Recently.
Told me.
Jones,
Look, someone slipped it into my fanfic 10 suggestion box.
Really?
Here. But you
Brand new
can't tell
issue
the
too.
others, okay? I'll get in trouble for abusing my position.
I knew him.
Oh,
well.
they had the liver.
Well, I'm actually not sure which Batman this is, but they shared many traits.
There's like 10 different actors, I think. Oh, the ball, the stone ball. Go, 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 go. Oh.
No, wait.
What?
I don't know why you didn't do that originally.
Because it'll block the entrance or
Oh.
we'll be stuck in here until we die of thirst.
Run! Yeah!
Almost at the entrance.
Jump!
Grab onto it!
That's like easy way to get crushed. But they got the
Are
skull.
you sure you didn't make that too?
Now they have to see who it is. Oh, it's like Godzilla, the Black Pearl. Oh, that's so cool. Kraken.
Release it, Kraken.
It's such a.
2 bodies in as many days. But how long?
So
was
it's a
it
serial
going?
killer,
Can't have been more than a week.
right?
I frequent that wreck.
Clear the deck.
With who?
I have to make sure she's
Bunch
all
of
here
other-
before she goes to the lab.
Bunch of other girls.
scurvy scallywags.
Alita.
Okay, she's all here.
Yar, that be your Lita.
Her eyes are as big as a giant squid.
All these. Oh.
Hello. You left without me. Grab an establishment.
Grab and establishing.
You're not a detective.
Oh, really? Well, I just detected a hint of peevishness in your tone of voice.
I'll give you a hint, you
Oh.
son of a...
Don't bring Mother into
Oh.
this. Did the fanfic 10 or did the fanfic 10 not confirm my appointment?
Yes, but
Case closed.
the case is far from closed, as you can clearly see.
So what are we thinking? Boating accident, shark attack?
Obviously not. She's been surgically dismembered and dumped. We'll try to reboot her, and hopefully she can tell us what happened.
Hello, if you knew anything about electricity, you'd see she's clearly...
Are they gonna put her in rice?
What you're suggesting could fry her circuitry.
So what do you
He's gonna try to put her in
Well,
rice.
we have to dry her out first.
Watch.
And there's only one surefire way to dry out a complex
swear, it's gonna
electronic
be-
device.
I fucking knew it!
Dude, that was my lunch. This is the stupidest idea you've ever had. And that's a high
Oh.
bar.
We'll come back in 12 hours once she's dried out and I'll give her a jolt from my electrodes. What's the ish?
Dudes? What's this?
Oh. That's the Oscar. That's an Oscar trophy. Oh shit.
Ella, you need to come back to the lab. Someone just brought in another body.
That's 3 then. Batman, Alita, Batman, and
Fortunately,
Ethan
these
Hunt.
teeth are on file. So which one is it? George Clooney.
Oh.
Who would kill George Clooney Batman?
George Clooney's the one. Let's kind of restrict our suspect pool to people on this planet. Based on the carbon readings, I'd say death
The
occurred
idiot's
almost
guide.
8 years ago. That's almost as old as Fanfictasia itself. How could no one have noticed he's been missing?
Yeah, so he's been dead for 8
From my
years.
understanding, all the Schumacher Batman characters gravitated towards Val Kilmer Batman.
But where are they?
Kilmer be the killer?
Kilmer's now
Kilmer's
Kilmer.
What about the burnt femur? Also Clooney's?
No, I can tell you straight away that it's much more recent. Because it stinks. I'm scanning it now, but it will take some time to identify.
Did you learn anything from Ethan
I
Hunt?
bet it's gonna be
You
like.
were right about the cause
I
of
bet it's gonna be
the
like.
2 wounds in the chest.
Later
I
on
told you to
thing.
ignore the second
Revelation.
Yes, I got your message, Thor.
No.
A sharp object broke through the window and penetrated the chest. I found pieces of glass inside the wound. But Thor's handiwork is not the only mutilation this body has suffered post-mortem.
What? Oh.
Glad time. It's the same as the one on Alita.
Where is Alita?
Oh, we left her on the Black Pearl for now. Put her head in a bowl of rice to dry out.
You what?
It worked when I dropped my Stark pad in
My Stark pad.
Detectives? I found a clue on
Is it the same thing? Oh my god. This is getting so much more interesting.
Years as a detective in the world's leading crime drama have taught me anything. It's to recognize the connective threads that betray the exploits of a serial killer.
Of
Cereal. With an S?
Oh, thank God.
No.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's horrible.
Where to now?
The Ego Center. To find out who built that tomb.
Yo. Alright. That was an interesting first episode. First off, it establishes all of the world. Going from the short a little bit of fantasy, the under the sea, in the sky, Gothtropolis, and the suburbs, all of this. Even the Matrix, which is really good because now you see all these characters, video game, TV show, movies, live action, cartoons, all these superheroes and villains, not even superheroes and villains, but just heroes and villains working side by side. But you also start to notice that there's still a little bit of like prejudice, I guess you could say, of like, oh well, something bad happened. Something bad happened. It had to be a bad guy. It had to be a villain. So you can still see that there's some animosity, but the mystery, I didn't expect it to be a mystery, a murder mystery of who done it. So the fact that now we have 3 bodies. We have Alita, Ethan Hunt, and George Clooney Batman. Alita was dismembered and they took off a little bit of from her back. Same thing with George Clooney Batman. Ethan Hunt is right here, and it's all the Oscar thing. Given the fact that Harley Quinn also had a nightmare about Oscar and him coming back, maybe there's like Oscar's possessing some of the characters because they can, like he said, he lives on through them. Maybe. What I noticed also is the fact that George Clooney Batman was the head on a stake in Harley Quinn's dream, and it even shows it like it's just like the little pop, and Harley Quinn is like, something's going on with Harley Quinn, that she's being haunted by it, but it isn't because she was chosen as the main bad guy, because Deadpool was chosen as the main good guy and he's not being haunted, or maybe he isn't, they haven't established it yet, but the fact that she is being like haunted repeatedly by this, and then she's seeing visions, it's almost as if like she's like a key figure to whatever is gonna happen, but I don't know what's gonna happen. The fact that George Clooney Batman also died 8 years ago, which means that he died as soon as Oscar was defeated, means that, again, either Oscar died and that drone from the last movie, the little drone that they had, was possessed by him or possessed another character, and he is killing the people, or it could be a thing of like, this is like a serial killer that is planning to do this since the beginning of Fanfictasia. I think it's really interesting that they established all of this right now as like the setup, and now they're gonna go into it in episode however much episodes there are. So I'm actually I'm pretty excited to see the next one. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for seeing my reaction. Thank you guys for being here with me. I'm excited because once again, I am really in awe of ARTSPEAR Entertainment and their imagination and creativity, honestly, to voice these, like, two people voice all these characters and have this story about murder mystery with all of the characters ever existed. I think it's really cool. I think it's a really good premise. I don't know where it's gonna lead, and I think that's what makes me most excited about. But with that being said, guys, my name has been Dennis Velasco. Thank you so much again for being here and for, you know, showing your support. Next, I'm going to be reacting to Avatar, the episode 1, so I'm actually pretty excited about that. But stay tuned. And yeah, guys, say whatever you have to say it with your chest. Comment down below what is the favorite scene of this. I'm actually pretty excited to see what you guys think. But yeah, bye, guys.